Yes, when it comes to motorcycles, we go to the motorcycle monkey, Clint August.
Yeah, because I'm not getting up this early in the morning riding motorcycles. The heck with it. I'm done with it. I gave it to the big guy right here. And no, this is not a Harley Davidson. It looks like a Harley Davidson. It looks like an Indian. What is it?
So this is the 2022 BMW R18 B, which stands for bagger, as you can see. BMW has delved into the last couple of years the bagger world. This year, it's just a little bit shorter. I think it's better handling than last year. You can see it sort of looks like a street glide, maybe a Chieftain by an Indian.
But it's heavy.
It's heavy. It's 877 pounds. There are some really great things about this bike that I love. The seat height. I always talk about that.
I know.
28 and change inches off the ground, which is amazing.
That's because you have a short inseam.
Right.
I mean, to be real honest, and there's a lot of guys and girls that are.
Yes.
And most motorcycle people don't think about it unless you start messing with the suspension.
And that's why I bring it up every time I bring a bike on here, because it matters to people with short legs like me, but it's got so many bells and whistles. This starts at $26,000 and change. It's from San Diego BMW's Gary over there, San Diego BMW Motorcycles. That guy has taught me so much about this one. He is, man.
Like an encyclopedia.
Yeah, he is so involved. And, you know, it's funny, the Boxer motor, you started this thing up. You noticed it the side to side instead of the front to back.
It's got the Boxer motor. Folks, these are where your pistons are. They're going this away instead of that away. So when they're going this away at idle, this thing will have a tendency to give you a nice shake.
Oh yeah, and the thing is, it's got so much torque, 116 foot-pounds.
That's a lot.
That, I mean, you could even feel it when you revved it.
It's a stump puller. There's no doubt about it. But
absolutely.
You said once you get it out on the freeway,
awesome.
Awesome.
It's not even trying. Like if a bike had, you know, they have these weight limits.
Right.
And I would probably crest that weight limit. I'm kidding. But the point is, I mean, I can't imagine this even has one. I know it does.
Yeah.
This would probably pull a stump out of the ground. The thing is, when you need the power, it's there. You know, this is an 1802 cc motor. It's more than you'll ever need. And yes, the infotainment
That's a
center.
navigation screen, for goodness sake.
Watch this. This right here, you want to switch places?
No.
This right here is 10 inches. That is 10 inches on a motorcycle. And this thing will do just about everything. Now it's rock, roll, and ride if you look here. Right? Roll, rock, and rain, actually. And really, you're just looking at suspension and slippage and all of that. That's the differences there, so they decided to do that. Now, this has a dial, okay? You can mess with the radio if you want, with the volume, depending on what menu you have it on. But if you press the bottom here, and you go over, oh, I'm going into menu. No, it all works. It all works. There we go.
Well,
that's what I wanted to show you.
Okay, but let me just ask you. This is like a phone charger.
Yes.
But where do you put the phone? You know that's not going to stay there.
Right. It's in here. Look at that. Look at that. Isn't that cool? Plug it in. It's just
okay. All right.
It really is cool, and I do love.
Where's the gasket?
That they did this.
Fill it with gas?
It's right here.
Okay. All right.
And it's super easy. Right?
Oh, I like that.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's super clean. I love this. Now, the one thing you gotta realize about this, I want to show you the infotainment system here, is that when you go through with this dial side to side, look at all the information that you have here. You have different screens. It's how many miles left on the gas tank, you know, what your voltage is at, your PSI, what it should be, what it's supposed to be. But it's got so much more than this. It'll tell you, look at this, your journey, how long you've been on the bike, how long you've been off the bike. And I thought, why would we care how long we've been off the bike? Well, if you're trying to do a timed trip like an iron butt or a saddle sore.
Or if you want it to cool down.
Yeah, whatever. Yeah, whatever the deal is. But it's just,
it's got about 30 seconds.
Well, then it's $26,000 and change.
How do you open these?
This is, you just do that, you pull it open, and notice how it's just kind of like nice and almost like hydraulic. Feel that?
That's
Feel
nice.
that. It's just so nice.
Oh, yeah. And there's nothing I hate worse. Oh, yeah, speakers. It's got speakers.
Oh, yeah, speakers everywhere. It's awesome. Heated seats, heated grips.
By the way, you don't have to ride this one off. Paul Rudy's not here today.
Ah, okay.
So we can talk more about the bike.
Yeah, I will tell you, though.
Do you like the handlebar spread?
I do. I like them. I call them more like beach bars. I like them that they're, oh, you're not for you?
No, I'm a beach bar kind of guy, too. But this, I would have to ride this one because I just have to tell you, first getting on it and starting it, you know, that shake, you know, that initial shake is, it's a little bit.
You got to be ready for it.
Yeah, you got to be ready for it.
This also has reverse, by the way. This has reverse on this bike. Reverse assist. It's got hill climb assist.
Wow.
This bike has everything you'd ever want or need.
BMW. I mean, hello.
And here's the other thing.
What?
I'm going to have more about this on my YouTube channel,
Okay.
the full review Motorcycle Monkey channel. But remember this, you go to San Diego BMW Motorcycles off the 163 and ask for Gary and the crew.
And they'll help you out.
Yeah, these are beautiful. I really do like this
Are
bike
they
the
on
more I
the,
ride it.
are they for sale right now?
They are. They are. Yep, absolutely. The 2022
And-
BMW R18 B.
And they're going to start adding more accessories to these bikes as we
Yeah.
go along.
Yeah, and this is
Because
how
I don't know if this would be, I could, if I'm sitting here,
we call that the oh crap strap.
Yeah, that'd be the
Yeah.
old crap scrap.
But even Gary,
All right.
the guy's such a fabricator, he even said he might even make one for it.
All right.
So,
All right, we're going to throw it back to you guys on the deck, and Clint's going to go to Motorcycle Monkey and get some coffee.
So here is your 10-inch display on your infotainment center. That is huge. It's like hosting a big screen TV in your house. Holy crap. All right, so what you want to do is look at a couple different things here. First, your mode button, right? That is what's going to allow you to change what ride mode you're in. Rain, okay, roll, and rock. I guess BMW thought it would be kind of cool. Rock and roll and rain. Kind of fun. Rock, obviously performance-based. Rain, gonna help you mostly with your traction control and some other settings just so that you don't slip as much. And the roll would be for distance, okay? So you're pressing this button here. Over here, this is your jog dial. That can control the volume on the radio. Now, if I want to change a setting with the menu, obviously hit menu, and it's gonna change up top, and it's just gonna show you different things up here. Your trip 1, trip 2, what are you averaging per gallon, how long you've been on the bike, all of that stuff. 50 miles per hour is your average. So you can see I'm just looking at what I guess you would call the standard screen, okay? I'm gonna come over here to menu, and I'm gonna press it down. When I press it down, it's going to allow me to go to a different screen. Just the different things you're looking at here. Upper left, you got your miles per hour, any kind of information that you have, the messaging from your computer system on this, your PSI and your tires on the bottom, how hot it is. I mean, it's self-explanatory. I know I'm explaining things to you that you can actually read, but I just dig this, I really do. When do you need service? How many miles on this bike, which is 271 as you can see. I've got 80 miles till I have an empty tank. Your voltage, everything. This is just cool. Anyway, there you go. Just an overview. It does a lot more than that.
So one of the things you got to get used to on this bike, and after a while it's not bad, but down here your shifter's very low, if you can see it down there, because it's under this boxer motor. So you just have to realize that you can't see your shifter or your brake on the right side down here, with your eyes, unless you pull back like this, which you don't want to do that, but just takes some getting used to. One thing about this bike is it is built with torque, and when you pull on this thing and then you release the throttle, you definitely feel, especially at the slower speeds, it pulling you left to right rather than front to back, kind of like a Harley. And again, it's because that boxer motor. Not an issue with it, just an observation.
So as I return this bike here to San Diego BMW Motorcycles on Kearney Villa Road, a huge thanks to them, by the way. Fun bike to ride, definitely for distance. Certainly gonna make a dent in the bagger world as far as I'm concerned. A heavy bike up front. When you lift it off the stand, definitely something you wanna be aware of. I try to think of all the little ins and outs, things that maybe you wouldn't think of before you buy a bike, whether you're demoing or you're renting or purchasing. So definitely the front end is heavy. Once you get rolling, real fun bike to ride. Careful when you hit the throttle in neutral, whether you're sitting still at a stoplight or on the road. Once you pull that clutch in and you goose the throttle, it's gonna pull you to the left because of the boxer motor side to side. No complaints, love the seat height, love the way it feels on the freeway. It's got a lot of bells and whistles. If you're interested, ask San Diego BMW all about it, and please subscribe to my channel, share it with your friends, click the bell icon in the upper right-hand corner of the screen to notify you when I get new videos. Be safe, I'll see you on the next one, and if you've ever served this country, past, present, men, women, every branch, we love you, we appreciate you, thank you, and God bless you and your families for your tremendous sacrifice.